you are a fantastic Pac-Man player, but unfortunately, we do not have you on stream. We have Kiki on stream. Kiki being a very, very well-known Diddy Kong player from Central Florida. He's taken a few names of himself in the past in certain Smash conferences that NBG had hosted in the past.
Yeah, I heard he's been putting in more and more work as time goes on, so this is going to be interesting to see. This is a matchup that I expect is common for both these players at their weeklies. Diddy Kong being, of course, seen in SoCal, and Meta Knights, you have a few of them here in Florida as well. I saw Halogen up earlier, doing pretty well against Rich Brown, managing to take a game on top of, I believe Red Halberd is also a Meta Knight main down here.
I've been seeing so many Meta Knights in this tournament. I haven't seen so many Meta Knights in so long after the character got nerfed. Honestly, we have D2DA here. We saw Zeph on stream earlier.
Yes.
Red Halberd. So many Meta Knights. And, you know, at the same time, I really like that because I don't like seeing too much of one character. That's why we brought up the whole 58 characters in this game. You know, that's the reason why that there's so many characters to pick from. So I want to see more than one character.
Oh, obviously. It's just making the game more and more fun to watch. It's the reason why you can sit down and pull up pools of day one and be endlessly entertained, because you're seeing very often just matchups that you either haven't seen in a few months or for the first time in your life. That regularly, like, just today I had to cast 2 matchups I never casted before. I had to cast me Swordsman versus Cloud. Like, that was not something I was briefed on.
That is definitely a character I do not have notes on. But I like that representation. I like it because, you know, eventually you're going to be seeing a lot more players. Oh, that looks like a really cool character. Let me pick that character up. And then it kind of spreads.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So here we are, game 1, and Kiki with that Warlando tag. And you know, with that crowd chanting in the back, that they are ready for war.
I just already love the amount of patience by both players to begin with, right? 20 seconds into the game, and only about 4 or 5 buttons actually being pressed towards each other. Though Kiki finally does take the initial lead, has the landing mix-ups on deck, ready to keep grabbing Tyrant the moment he touches the ground. Tyrant catching Banana, though, and punishing. I like how he punished the re-grab attempt of Kiki on the Banana with dash attack. He doesn't find anything off of it, though.
Kiki was trying to find Tyrant's landing right there with the Banana, but unfortunately, Tyrant was able to mix it up and land on the stage behind Kiki.
Here we go, gets a carry off the stage, but like you were talking earlier, when you get the dash attack as Meta Knight over the ledge, you can't comfortably go for an up B kill.
Unless the platform is right there to help you out there. So that is something else that Tyrant and Kiki are going to have to look out for. That platform could definitely help Tyrant, but definitely not be in Kiki's favor. Oh! And he gets the air dodge punish there.
Yeah, that's the situation you have to be aware of. Smashville with small side boundaries makes that a very viable way for Meta Knight to close out a stock instead, because he can't do the ladder off stage.
Absolutely, and not only that, but he could do off those corner stage combos. He could do that off of Nair. He could do back air.
Yeah.
And you have to look out for that. And he actually closed out the stock with Vero instead. So you have to watch out with your air dodges.
Yeah, being able to, knowing when to just jump out of the ladder instead, recognizing what choice in a situation means you die and which one means you take a bit more damage, but you still get to live.
Absolutely. And Meta Knight having 6 jumps, he could afford to wait, unlike you.
Oh, yes. Oh, no punish on that dash attack. Unable to throw the Banana in time. And right now, Tyrant taking his sweet time on the other side of the stage, waiting for Kiki to come out to the center stage, because he has the lead, right? He does have the luxury of forcing Kiki to be in a worse position to be hit by dash attack.
Absolutely. I'm seeing Kiki camp the ledge a lot, and honestly, Tyrant could afford to just wait all this time because he's not really have to approach. He's winning right now. He's forced to approach.
He played Brawl professionally.
Yes.
He can wait. He can wait for 6 minutes. He's used to waiting for 8.
Absolutely. You're definitely right there, G-Vic.
And the crowd going nuts for Kiki right now. If you listen to the crowd, you would not believe that Kiki was the one behind right now. They're losing their minds.
All that support right there. You know, the friend power-up.
Oh, the second hit.
That was fantastic DI. He purposely DI'd behind Tyrant so that way the second hit of LP would not confirm.
Very smart awareness there, and he has to keep those mix-ups up, though, so that Tyrant doesn't catch on to it and then punish him next time. Tyrant just taking his time right near the ledge. Great punish on the jump fair right there, recognizing that that move, like so many safe auto-cancel moves, has a huge amount of air land lag, so air ending lag. So being able to just, he forward air off the jump, so that's 20 frames for me to do whatever I want, turn around, up B.
He did uppy out of shield. You know, he did reverse uppy out of shield.
Oh, great,
yeah. So he did not need to do anything. He just stared at him. Oh, you committed to an option? Well, Meta Knight does a fantastic job at catching any ledge option you do, whether it be jump or neutral getup. Roll as well, depending on the positioning for the Meta Knight, is by the ledge of the stage into just out of shield up B.
Yeah.
It sounds so simple, but it's so effective.
I mean, it's Occam's razor, right? Just the most effective answer is most efficient answer is the best answer. Like, don't complicate your life with this crazy footstool 5 input level confirm when it's just you can walk up and up B, kill them. Just do that. You're not going to fimble that on the main stage. And it looks like Dyer right now lending his assistance to Kiki. Talking through this matchup, being a fantastic Diddy main himself, but it looks like the time is up. Tyrant looking very impatient right now. Hurry it up, let's get to game 2.
Absolutely, Tyrant following those rules. You have 30 seconds of coaching in, and Tyrant wants to make sure everything is played fair and square. Going on to game 2, Kiki getting that knowledge from Dyer. You know, Dyer being a Central Florida homie has to help out his other fellow Central Floridians.
Yeah, I mean, this is a West Coast invader here, right?
Yep.
Oh, I like the jab, just clanking out the banana immediately.
That was really smart, actually.
Yeah, because every time you get banana to leave play, Diddy Kong has to do this 40-frame animation to pull another one. It's hard for Diddy to find the space to do that, and if he's wrong about it, I mean, then the Meta Knight gets in.
Yeah, you can either catch the banana with jab, or you can cancel it out.
Yeah, so it's an option select. Oh, catches that back roll, finding a couple up airs, not able to get too much. Here we go. Is he going to wait for another air dodge? No, he doesn't, and he gets in there, but that doesn't kill.
That was such good DI from Kiki. That honestly would have killed otherwise. That was an incredible string that we saw from Tyrant, carrying him horizontally across the stage. At that moment, you just have to mix up your SDI.
Yeah. Here we go, though. Kiki gets himself on the board, getting a little bit of a vortex starting here, but Tyrant having the patience and the jumps to afford to wait for the smash roll platform to save him.
Oh, that platform catching his landing, though.
Yeah, at least he's not in as much landing lag after that up B whiffed.
Seems like Tyrant already wants to close out this stock pretty early. You know, 91%, although actually not that early, but definitely at forward smash kill percent.
Right now, I love that Tyrant just keeps taking his time, right? Whenever he sees Kiki has the banana, he wants to psych him out, make him guess which one, how many jumps is he going to do before he touches the ground. Because Kiki wants to catch that landing lag with the banana.
I was actually a little sad that when Kiki was on the platform there, instead of opting to go for that grab, I was expecting a down tilt into possibly a smash attack as the platform was carrying them off. He did have the leverage right there, being above the stage, so it could have possibly closed it out, especially since Meta Knight, I did mention, is pretty light character.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff. Once again, though, Kiki with banana, this time holding back, unable to get the punish he wants with the banana. I'm wondering maybe if he can have a little bit more patience then when Tyrant is hovering above him, right? Because so far he's been baited into throwing the banana early every time, but it hasn't been the case where he's tried throwing the banana too late.
And there's that banana confirmed, and yes, I definitely agree with you, Pick. He should actually be waiting for Tyrant to land first before throwing out the banana, but Tyrant, with mixing up his recovery, that was fantastic timing on the nair there.
Yeah,
catching
fantastic.
the recovery.
That's a scary one to get wrong, right?
Yeah, no ledge invincibility for Kiki right there. Tyrant was right there at the ready to make sure that was not going to happen.
Good punish just on the F-tilt, getting some straightforward up throw to bear stuff. Kiki, again, banana in hand. This time does throw it out the correct timing. And gets a little bit more of a confirm going.
Oh, I'm definitely loving this game a lot more for Kiki than the last game.
Nice little tomahawk, too. And once again, banana in hand.
There's that bait out that you mentioned, and I like how Tyrant just slowly hovers above him with these down airs, pressuring him to hold shield as he tries to mix up his low recovery on Kiki shield.
Yeah, is he going to be fall? It's like he has the stall out of, am I going to land in front of you or behind you, and when am I going to do it? Meta Knight being able to fall rather fast despite being a lightweight character.
Oh, but he takes game 2, complete turnaround.
Yeah.
And that is the reason why it is so interesting to see that 30-second coaching mid-set, because it brings in a fresh and new mindset and a different outlook to how you're approaching a matchup wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that whole second stock was a completely different Kiki compared to the rest of the set, only taking 28% and keeping on to the advantage state that makes Diddy Kong such a threat. I mean, essentially, Tyrant didn't get many hits in once Tyrant was sent up, and Kiki starts to get a hang of his landing pattern. He's landing those bananas more convincingly on as a punish, finding that damage and finding that stock. And right now, leaving Town and City open. This is a game, and I mean, we saw Ryuga go Bowser yeah. as his punish for this, but Kiki is going to be sticking Diddy Kong. This is not a bad Diddy stage normally, but against Meta Knight, it is certainly risky. Right now, great footsies by Tyrant, doing a lot of careful footwork. Neither player getting anything started right now, though. In fact, both players afraid to commit to much at all, keeping their pokes at a very safe distance.
On this stage in particular, I feel like this stage could benefit both these characters, but Meta Knight in particular could be a very, very scary force here, especially if he manages to get the upstream combo on one of those platforms right there.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's if Meta Knight gets some sort of confirm on a platform, that's a dead stock no matter the percent. Oh, good punish there, because you see the banana was right in front of Kiki. So Tyrant, when he dash attack, he picked up the banana, which is normally a good thing, because otherwise you'd have no way around it. But that allowed Kiki to hold his shield and punish the dash attack very cleanly.
Right, because the dash attack was not able to mix it up on Kiki's shield. You do have to space that a little bit further, so that way it could happen.
I like these, again, these space down airs as a way to land and pressure a Diddy Kong with banana. It's a way that out of the shield when you're holding banana as Diddy, you actually don't have any options aside from just throwing that banana. So by staying in those upper diagonal angles, it lets you peck away at the shield without actually being at threat of being hit back.
Oh my gosh, almost rolling into that forward smash, holding shield. Kiki recognizing, wow, look at all that shield pressure from that forward smash. He needs to watch out. He does not want to run into one of those.
Yeah, and Tyrant is doing a fantastic job mixing up what he's doing after each of those forward smashes. He's not repeated the same option twice so far in that back air, catching the monkey flip on the way back, though so little health left on Tyrant at this point.
Absolutely. He is very, very light, but Kiki needs to watch out as he has the stock deficit right now.
He absolutely does have the crowd love right now, but he does mess up that down tilt to Rar Bear, it looks like.
Look at that crowd going insane for their fellow Central Floridian right here.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, I can barely hear anything coming out of my headphones. That's how loud they are right now. Let's go, though. Down tilt to up smash, closing out that stock with only 21% on Diddy Kong. This is anyone's game at this point. The right confirm from Meta Knight could already do it. Oh, great tech trap right there, getting the up air and then catching the tech with the down tilt.
He air dodged, but managed to save his jump just in case Tyrant was right there to cover his landing. Very smart of Kiki to recognize that situation.
Doesn't get the capitalization on the banana trip. He recognizes it too late, and now Tyrant is caught off stage.
Oh, he wanted to go for that down throw banana into down air. That would have been a very, very tricky situation for Tyrant. Maybe a little bit different of a situation if he'd Z-dropped that banana instead.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because now that Kiki has brought it out and a whiff, Tyrant's now awake and ready for it. And here we go, the upbeat. This is what we were talking about, but not gonna close it out.
Dodge right through that string, upbeat right there.
And Kiki once again has the floor, banana in hand. Tyrant taking his time on that platform, trying to psych out Kiki, right? He drops down real quick and then immediately makes it back up. Wants to see that banana leave that monkey's hand, but it's not happening.
We're seeing an almost dead even game right now with basically 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh, no.
With no character trying to overcommit right now.
And right now, just barely again making it outside of the up B. Kiki staying alive. Rolling past, finding this grab, getting some damage. Not going to get anything off of that up throw, but aside from damage.
Kiki holding onto the banana, now trying to cover. Tyrant's landing is completely different from that game one earlier.
Yeah, Tyrant, though, managing to touch ground. And here we go, up air, not going to kill. 103% on this Meta Knight. A down tilt will lead to death at this point. Oh, great down air right there, clanking out the banana and hitting Kiki off stage.
This is such a close game.
Kiki right now holding his ground, staying calm, finding the down tilt, but he falls
out of the up smash. He falls out of the up smash.
So unfortunate for Kiki right there. RNG not on his side, but maybe the next one can pull it all together. And there we go. And he doesn't get it. The tech happens.
Tech rolls backwards.
And Tyrant having the composure to wait for an air dodge before going for an up B, and Kiki does not give it to him. The game goes on with only a minute left. Kiki, though, Getting
my
sniped.
goodness, Tyrant, that patience
Oh
paying
my
off
goodness.
for you. That was an incredibly good set, and that is those are the type of sets I live for.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my goodness, the reason why that up smash